YouTube world. It's boy Dylan Johnson, man. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's Friday. If you got paid today, salute. Spend it wisely. Go get some groceries. Pay some bills. You know, it's the beginning of the month. Pay some bills. But anyways, man, I think this is gonna be another installment in my meth addiction volumes, addiction stories. Anyways, so this story right here, man, it doesn't even have any meth in it. But as the stories progress, you'll see how it led me down that path. So it was 2005. 2005. I was 17 years old. I'm going to high school in Burnett, Texas. Let me just tell you straight off the muscle, I hated everything about Burnett, Texas. I hated it. I hated the school. I hated the people. I hated what I had going on at home. I pretty much lived by myself. I was in high school. I was His parents were doing their own thing, so I was pretty much at the house by myself. I worked two jobs, so I wasn't at home a whole lot. But anyways, long story short, I was lonely. I felt lonely most of the time. I didn't really mess with any. I didn't have any friends. I didn't want any friends. So this was right after Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, the bad one, Lil Wayne. The just the worst one ever, man. Well, besides Harvey, 12 years later, but we had a bunch of students that were affected by that hurricane come to our high school. One of these students, I kind of fell head over heels for her. I think mainly because she wasn't from around there, and like I mentioned, I hated Burnett and everybody in it, so it was like a new perspective, and I felt like she got me. You know what I'm saying? So, head over heels. I was insanely jealous, like stupid, insanely jealous. I got a job at the mall at Abercrombie and Fitch. You know, Abercrombie and Fitch, and it turned out one of the guys I went to high school with, Blake. I'm not gonna say his last name. His name was Blake. I hated him. He worked at Abercrombie and Fitch also, and whatever. I didn't pay him no mind. He didn't affect my job, which wasn't really a job anyways. You didn't do nothing but stand around, say what's up to people when they walk in. That's pretty much it. You might fold one or two shirts during the 3 4 hour shift. But anyways, there was another girl that worked there. Her name was, I started with an A, I think. I can't really remember, but she kind of liked me. She was feeling me. So, I thought it would be cool one night. I was dating Brittany at the time. I thought it would be cool one night to go to Denny's right next door to the mall and get a cup of coffee, because I'm an adult. But anyways, we go get that cup of coffee, whatnot. Yeah, someone just almost rear ended someone in front of me. But anyways, we go get that cup of coffee, whatnot. Uh, Long story short, Blake snitches me out. Just completely snitches me out, man. Just totally. Which, I mean, I wasn't married, but if you're in a committed relationship, you're making someone think you're in a committed relationship with them. It's just not conducive to that relationship to try to do the same things with another person. It doesn't make any sense. You can't make it make sense. Anyways, so he tells on me, and I'm at my other job. You know, I worked at Home Depot as well. About a week later, and Brittany, man, swings up in the parking lot with all the stuff I ever gave her. You know, teddy bear, stupid stuff, high school stuff, and just dumps it all out on the parking lot right beside my truck. And I lose it, man. I start crying. I lose it. You know, I'm because you know that was the love of my life, and I was gonna marry her, and we were gonna have children and live happily ever after. So I was pissed. You know, I was sad. I was hurt. It was terrible. Uh, you know, a few days go by. I put two and two together. Found out that Blake told her. So Blake, he was the same age as me, and I didn't do any sports after football my senior year. I didn't really do a whole lot of anything after football my senior year, but Blake ran track. So, me being smart, thinking he's the reason that, whatever, man. I wait for him in the locker room after track practice. He comes in there. I said, "Are you ready?" He said, "Ready for what?" So I hit him, and I hit him, and I hit him. He starts running from me. I chase him into the bathroom stall. I take my belt off, and I start hitting him. I beat this dude up bad. I beat his ass. It was not cool. His mama was a court clerk for Burnett County. He ends up filing assault charges on me. I catch a year of probation. But that just kicked off, you know, up until a couple of years ago, 15 years of not taking responsibility, not letting anybody hold me accountable. There were people that tried to hold me accountable, but I wasn't having it. Turns out this girl, when I was at work on the weekends, she told me she was going back up near Beaumont to see her dad because she had moved to Burnett and lived with her grandparents, displaced from the hurricane. So she told me she had gone back up there to see her dad every weekend. So I'm naive. I'm cool. She wasn't. She had never broke up with the dude she was with before she moved down. They were engaged. He, as a matter of fact, he had even come to Burnett one time. She had come and saw me at work. Okay, we had a mutual friend that worked in an ice cream shop, probably about half a mile from where I worked at. So we said our goodbyes, whatever. I'll see you later. I'll call you when I get off. So I get off and I go to this ice cream shop because I don't want to go home. I walk in and the girl's name was Rachel that worked there that, was a mutual friend. She goes, "Hey, I just saw Brittany. She was in here with her brother." And I'm like, "She don't have no brother." But yeah, man, it was the dude. She been spinning both of us. Pride got in the way. She's messed up. That was a little longer video than I intended. Uh, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's another one for the meth addiction volume stories. But stay blessed, everybody. Shout out to 1090 J Williams. Let's Live Life. It's Milk TV. Minor Mouse. Anyways, man, salute. Peace.